And I'm back. Happy Wednesday. Thank you all very much for watching. And again, this is Stellaris 3.1, the LEM update. And we're specifically playing humans. Humans that are clones, which were introduced in this update. So that's why we're doing that. The main difference so far is clones do not naturally reproduce. They require these clone vats. Each vat only can only support 20 populations. So your first planet has 2 of these, but you can only build 5 clone vats total. I don't know if these two are included in that total or not, but every time you build a new or start up a new colony, you need clone vats. Otherwise, the population starts dying off. So you got to deal with that. Now we are currently doing. Are we doing an event? Genetic Crossroads. We're at Genetic Crossroads right now. We're given a choice of either, because of events and this kind of stuff, given a choice. You can either make your people fertile, so they start breeding on their own, but you lose stuff, right? You lose the vats, of course, which frees up space on your planets, but not a huge deal there. But will be less efficient and fertile and stable enough for genetic modifications. Or you can go the other route, where you still stay the way you are, and or the clones. I guess this is what's going to happen. No, this is affecting the speed. Basically, it's you still remain a clone. You can't reproduce. You still need the vats, but you get some type of bonus, I think. Yes, you lose all that. Well, if you abandon the clone, your clone heritage. And then we're also finding out that the clones actually predate the existence of the vats. That's what we found out. We tried to hide that from the general population, but it got leaked out, of course, and now we're going through that process too. Yes, more mojo. More mojo. Okay, so you did that. Let's get this station built here, and then we'll worry about building station or all those stations afterwards. That one's waiting, so we can start digging again.
Complete.
Fullest potential. Why should we deny the strength that we have been given? We need not love the creators to recognize their wisdom in choosing us. The ancient clone vats, too, are a powerful gift. It is better to embrace our strength, and with the first batch of Gimpykins completed, we are stronger than ever before. Our perfected species shall prosper. So excellent. So what does that mean? Are the 2 tops of us? Comet sighted. Comet sighted modifier added. That's nice.
Our ships have been improved.
So there are 2 different. So this is the new batch. Right? Or is it? No, this is actually, no, it's the same one. Yeah, there's no change here. So, and we can't do genetic modifications, which seems kind of funny for a clone, but it's what it is. Okay. Communications. Fool Braves encountered. Having decoded what counts as a language among them, Envoy Jafaba has identified the Alpha aliens as a nomadic civilization known as the Fool Braves. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around the Weaver system that house the bulk of their massive numbers in crowded and squalid conditions. Despite this, or perhaps because of it, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Life in the cold void has become second nature to them, and they are very adept at space warfare. There's no Vul central command to speak of. Instead, they are divided into several different factions that vie endlessly with one another for resources and respect. Given their large population and the shipbuilding capability of their stations, this constant infighting is the only thing keeping them from growing into a significant threat to galactic peace. Attempt to contact them. Ugh.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Okay, these guys. We're the Vul. Unlike the civilized star nations of the galaxy, we have no single master to lord over this, but I have been chosen to convey this message to you on behalf of the houses. Do not try to impose your soft and effete ways upon us. You may freely send your alien ships into ruled territory, but I do not expect them to return. But do not expect them to return. Our warriors will welcome the diversion, however. Transmit of this vigorously only if you wish to offer tribute, or if you have need of mercenaries, or so there's one of these guys. So at least they're... How close are they? I don't know which ones they are. So that's done. Gamma aliens, so send an envoy to Faba. You're busy. Waiting for this station to be built. So these things. So we're still only limited to 20, or yeah, to 20. That was done, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So what are we going to get? Or what are we going to do? Faction found. Another faction. Multiple factions. Digging. Zeroni minor colony. Finding and communicating with the psionic archives has become much easier now. Contact can be made as soon as our expedition lands, at which point we can access more detailed records and concepts. From what we have learned here, some things are too good to be true, and so it was with the godhood granted to the Zeroni by the Shroud. The energy required to power the vast changes in the Shroud's composition had to come from somewhere, and for them it originated from the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. As the Zeroni made their changes within the Shroud, so the singularity expanded, consuming the mass of the galactic center and converting it into energy, which was then siphoned into the Shroud. This discovery shook the Zeroni. Debate turned to argument. Arguments led to division. Division turned to civil war between their two main factions. We know where this is going. Jedi. So it's these guys down here. They don't expand, right? They just do their thing. Alpha Centauri has unemployment because they're not building fast enough. It's a lot like the Become the Crisis thing. Well, kinda.
Construction complete.
Kinda. Okay, start digging. Construction ship. Start building.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
What kind of wisdom? Society researchers increased by 20%. Psionic theory. Empire sprawl from says reduced by 10%. It's going to be a little while. 6,000 points. Naval capacity, food processing. How are we doing on food? We're doing okay. Let's do off-world trading. Our sprawl is up to 62. So where do we want to go next for colonies? So 2 continentals.
System survey complete.
Procyon 2. What's this? Asteroid belt. Oh. More mining. I think we'll go there first. Sirius Prime. Sirius is where? Oh, right there. More talking. Okay, space automata. They have discovered a new life form in wherever. Although calling it a life form may be incorrect, the entities appear to be fully automated mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it will be prudent to tread lightly. Dum, 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 dum. Again, see, it doesn't tell you here that you're limited to how many of these you can buy. The organic population assembly is 15. Now, here. See, we're not building any more people or growing any more clones on Earth. We'd have to build another vat. But I think we're limited.
Found.
Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer.
Research.
That was really bad.
So where do we see the VAT stuff? Civic. So word, culture, efficient bureaucracy. Clone arming. So start with 2 VATs. Buildings in your homeworld producing 2 clones. Ancient clone VATs have an empire limit of 5. That really restricts our populations. Precious Moon. More detailed scan of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant, blah, blah, blah. Stuff.
Construction complete.
More mining stations, more research stations. Stellaris, yes, Brewdog, Stellaris. Got an update today. We made first contact with mysterious aliens and wherever, so talk to them later. Got all the planets up here. I guess I should start building up my fleet. 768. I think that's going to be... I guess we should put an admiral in there, just in case. So, leader cost and upkeep. Ship fire rating.
System
Wow.
survey complete.
Experience gain. Weapons range. Ooh, you're young. I like that weapons range. And more digging. So, minor colony. Further details of the Zoroni Civil War factions have been extracted from the crystal. One faction, which came to be known as the Divine, felt that the fate of the physical galaxy was no concern to the Zoroni, who could continue their omnipotent existence in the Shroud until the entire galaxy was consumed in some unimaginably far off future. Even then, there are other galaxies, perhaps even other universes, which could conceivably be consumed. The other factions, the Saviors, were aghast at this. The Zoroni should not destroy the galaxy to live as parasitic gods. Even outside of the Shroud, their psionic abilities guarantee them a utopian existence. The location of another Zoroni colony has been discovered. Dum, 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 dum. Uh-oh. Violence at first contact. A vessel that has been sent to investigate the Delta aliens was destroyed. So we lost a science colony, our science ship. Right? No. Yes. No. Why is this science ship back here? Oh, this... Oh, why is... Oh, because they were digging here, that's why. So, you get to go up there and dig. Nope. Subterranean giant. Archaeologists have unearthed enough sections of the tube-like, swirling hollows wherever to conclude that they are the fossilized remains of an enormous arthropod. This alien creature, carbon dated to having lived some 10 million years ago, tunneled slowly through the crust of the planet like a burrowing millipede of incredible proportions. Even more remarkably, many of the components embedded in the magnificent creature's fossilized remains appear to be of artificial origin. These implants, found primarily within the main body segment of the creature, look like habitations built by smaller tool-using aliens. Further archaeological efforts are warranted. Okay. So that's over there. Right? That's what you guys are doing?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpyre's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpyre goes live. You can also follow Gimpyre over on Twitter at Gimpyre. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back.
It's multiple dig sites.
Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. So we have multiple dig sites here. We have one there. It's being worked on, and then this one. This is the Zeroni one. And that's the bug thing we just found. There's contacts eager to establish They're eager to establish communications with us, having sent a large audio and visual transmission that appears to offer the key to translating their language. Our experts are confident that we'll be able to use this to learn to communicate with them soon. Of course, we'll have to trust them that their offered translations are not misleading, and that we will be able to reliably interpret information presented from a surely vastly different experiential context. Oof. No, dig sites. Dig, D-I-G. Welcome to the stream, Profanity. That explains your name, though. That's what you heard. Just saying. Reinforcements. Why would we be sending reinforcements? More communications. Reports of the deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an enormous orbital mining operation established millennia ago, and then soon abandoned by all the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the process and equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Gimpyre vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Gimpyre.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Dun-dun. Reports of the deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. No, we already read that. So who died? We lost a leader. Who died, though? Not our governor. Not that. So who died? Dun, dun, dun. Died. All our ships are still operating, so I don't know who died.
Found.
Interior asteroid, blah blah blah, stuff. Wasn't I building another... I didn't build another colony ship, did I? Or did I? I thought I did. Ah, there it is. Took it down to Sirius. Derelict shipyard. Large portion of asteroid Voron has been abandoned and exposed by the vacuum. We should study its construction. Yes, we should. need administrative offices, don't we? Although we have nobody to work in the administrative offices. Communications established. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up by the beta aliens has paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know as the centralized Mictok Suns.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Okay, well met. I am representative. I represent the centralized Mictok Suns, led by the illustrious Archprophet, blah blah blah. We rule the region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. We share the same divine heritage. Probably not. First alien encounter. Blah, intelligent life. This changes everything, of course. So that's done there. So next. Who else do we want to try to communicate with? Guess you're next up here. Send an envoy. Oh, we got 2 envoys ready to go. Now there's another one over there. Okay, send an envoy over here too. Have them talk to them and see how it goes.
Incoming transmission.
Establish an embassy. Oh, I wish to aim. Sure.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Look,
We
they
are spreading
don't
our
hate
faith
us.
to a new world.
So they have casus belli on us. Great. Pause for a second. Guarantee independence. Should we do that? No. Do I make a trade deal with them? I don't want to eat up my resources if I don't have to. Both my envoys are out doing business, so guarantee independence of this empire. If they are attacked, we will automatically help them. But where are they? So those guys. Oh, they're right there. Wow. They're expanding. I guess we'll say we will be friendly with them. Protect them if they need it, I guess. Guarantee independence. That'll make them like us a little bit better, I think. Engineering. Let's do exoskeletons for army damage and minerals from jobs. We're up to 70. Empire Sprawl is going up fast. Okay. Weird heart blobs. Weird heat blobs. Heat blobs, sorry. Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the wherever system that could be best described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. If you say so. So with unemployment here. Industrial district's going. I guess we should put a temple and no more.
Construction complete.
More digging. Lost burrows. Extensive excavation of the fossilized imprints within the giant subterranean arthropod remains on whatever have confirmed these are indeed the remains of a city. Remnants of a city, populated by hundreds of thousands of meter-tall, tool-using creatures. The city was constructed within the very bowels of the gigantic arthropod. It is unknown how these creatures found their way inside of this subterranean giant, but their pre-Bronze Age society seemed to flourish for thousands of years within its digestive tract. Further study is required if we wish for further insight into this society's history and downfall, and perhaps glean more about the death of their host. P.S. I don't understand. Okay, so independence guaranteed, so be friendly, maybe more, I don't know. Construction ship, what are you doing? Okay, can he? He should be able to excavate over here, right? Yes, you can. Okay. Communications established. We're receiving transmission from the free engine in whatever state. They appear to have successfully translated our language. They are military commissariat, democratic crusaders.
Saturday and Sunday,
fanatic
September 18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. Oh, I get it now, P.S. It was just a little delay in your response to that. What threw me off. Okay, the diviners named the beings, floating through the dark, Tilanki. So they are a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep a respectful distance. Venerable. Sure.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
So another one. So these guys... Oh, these are... oh, they close the borders. These guys? These the ones we just talked to? I guess so. Well, you guys suck. Just want to point that out. You suck. Bada, welcome back. Oh yeah, Bada says there is no giveaway on Saturday and Sunday. He does this every month, by the way. You found the Thunderdrome? Oh, don't ruin that. Alpha. So building the temple. Oh, we can't build anything else yet. We're still broke on minerals for the most part. Dun, dun. Ancient mining drones, so we really can't go there yet. Well, we could, but we should probably expand this way. Tundra world. Oh, we're up to 84. Woohoo. Let's expand this way then. We need those minerals.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Oh yay, space pirates. And right there on Barnard Star. At 569 fleet strength. We're at 900. So, go get them. Beating up on our poor little station. It's not bothering anybody.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Okay, Sirius is still being founded. Alpha Centauri's got upgrades? Oh, it's ready to be upgraded. Just need the money. So, Mickey's fleet. Pirate treasure. This asteroid appears, stuff, so energy credits gained 500, and some minor artifact. So will their force be a match for us? Probably not. The petty little raiders. Well, kill them. Where are our missiles and why aren't they shooting faster? Too bad we're not closer to... Oh, we are. Within firing range of the station. Now we have to find where the pirate base is, though. So I guess I should pause for a second and... Oh, we can't see what they are? Damn it. Our scanners can make no sense of the strange vessel. And we win. We didn't lose the ship. So... what are they doing? For some reason, they're not coming up on the screen. Okay, Empire sprawl from systems and colonies is reduced by 25%. Service upkeep, and we want this sprawl reduction. So that'll help us up here with the Empire sprawl.
System survey complete.
Little bug there. Anyway, send these guys back to a station for repairs. Let's upgrade this building. So this population is going to be limited to 20. So that's there. So we have a trade hub.
The spirits have
Both
granted us
stations.
new wisdom.
Yay, research. So automatic surveying. That'll help a little bit, speed things up. Research station output, capacity subsidies, energy grids, fusion reactor for the ships. Let's do research station output first. Yeah, so Sirius needs a station. Let's upgrade that. 200 alloy for that. Repairs are completed.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So where's the pirate base? Where's the pirate base? Powerful trading companies. So tile blockers, monthly unity, gene clinics. How are gene clinics going to help us? I don't know how those are going to actually help us. Food. Sonic Theory. Oh, it's up to 6,000 points now. Let's do Unity. More digging. So, the host. After painstaking analysis of a large number of fossils and a few miraculous finds of early writing, our archaeologists have reached a conclusion regarding the relationship between the primitive civilization on wherever and the gigantic arthropod that was home to them. While the city dwellers were largely resistant to the intestinal fluids of their arthropod host, constant exposure to the still mildly chemically corrosive gases of the host digestive tract vastly shortened their lifespans. Owing to the discovery of medicine and the scientific process, the citizens became aware they were in fact living within the digestive chamber of a much larger creature. The citizens then launched a magnificent war, arming every member of the city in an attempt to destroy the creature. But it was all for naught. The turmoil in the arthropod's lower gut led to severe peristasis, resulting in the entire civilization of tiny city dwellers being regurgitated up into the arthropod's stomach. I hate that word so much. I know how to say it. I just can't say it out loud. Whatever. As a result, the entire populace was promptly dissolved by their host virulent stomach acids, the creature that itself perished millennia later from simple old age.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So, technology game, hostile environment adaptation. God, I can't talk today. I've just gone down the tubes. So, habitability increased by 5%. But that's okay. Okay. So. English. Yeah, you should probably research whatever that is there. Okay, so this is the Zeroni minor colony. It was strangely difficult to locate the archive on wherever, but once we did locate it, it was easy to see why it had been so elusive. The crystal has been shattered and contains no records that we can access. However, a faint signal suggests that there may have been something else to find here. Continue searching. Science ship, you're done digging over here. Substance abuser. Where do we need to go?
Construction complete.
I'm sorry, we can't go any farther over here because of these guys. We can go, yeah, we can go over here. Survey that system. Okay, so this is what we get. So population is declining, pops are declining on the following planet. This is on Sirius Prime because we don't have a VAT built there yet. So that's the station, not this planet. Sirius Prime, we have to build a VAT we can't afford. 600. Let's sell some stuff. There we go. So the market. We need to sell some food. That should give us enough money. Oh, that gives us the money. And then we use the money to buy the crystals. And that's more than enough. Okay, so Sirius. This. Need the VAT. So that, and then Alpha Centauri Planetary Administration upgrade.
Special project complete.
Sensor malfunction. On the crew's arrival to wherever, they were able to confirm that their sensors were indeed malfunctioning. The good news is that not only were their initial estimates for the star's energy output grossly understated, blah 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 seems to have learned from past mistakes. So, stuff. Oh. These guys. Espionage. Send an envoy to build a spy network. That'll be your job. Spy network established. We received first come last standard report from Spy Master Bodo, and this marks the establishment of the first spy network within Xeno territory. Whenever they make a move, we stand a better chance of it playing right into our hands, so we think. So, this is part of the Nemesis? I think it's part of the this came in with the Nemesis DLC, I think. I think that's where the espionage stuff started. Look at all the planets. An arid and Arctic to Arctic. That's a good system. How defensible it is a different story. continental and tropical there.
Complete.
Our sprawl's down to 68, so that's working. Okay, so we can build... I think we can build one more vat. Or is it 3 more? I don't know if the original 2 count towards our limit. Start with 2 vent down in your homeworld. Ancient clone vats have an empire limit of 5, so we can only build 1 more. Wanting. Digging stuff. Hey, Nendo, welcome back. There's Nemesis, although I can't remember which elements are actually paid content and which are included. Yeah, that's what I don't know either. That's the problem. A much smaller psionic crystal has been located in some kind of laboratory. The Zroni who recorded their findings within were extremely frustrated. Their research had been ridiculed by their peers and was largely discredited. They believed that the Zroni were no longer the only entities in the Shroud, and that the collective fears and desires of their entire race were coalescing into distinct sapient entities. Desiring to grow stronger, these entities had begun to subtly influence the emotions and thoughts of suitable Zroni, slowly causing their behaviors to become more extreme. This may have directly caused the Zroni civil war. We also discovered a location reference to one of the Zroni's major colonies. First contact stuff was free, and to be honest with you, I don't remember. It's been a while. So, gotta go find the next colony. Where are you? Dun, dun, dun. Where are you hiding? Down here. Hey, look, we have a ship going down there already. You? Yes, you. This is our archaeologist person. Survey that system. Oh. It'll help out, because that one's actually headed to survey too. That'll just speed that up. You all by yourself over here. Oh, look, we can do auto survey now. Go nuts. Comet sighted. Uh-oh. Population of Sirius Prime is currently witnessing a spectacular sight. A comet is passing through Sirius Prime's asteroid belt, and the effect is being described as breathtaking. Okay. I don't know why the sirens went off, but... Construction ship. Oh, build your mining stations there. Research stations after. Sirius needs a station. Or the starbase needs parts. So we're going to build a shipyard, a trade hub, and crew quarters? Or trading company. The spirits have
granted us new wisdom. Anomaly found.
Let's do a crew quarter here, just in case. Dun, dun, dun. The comet thing is a long time paradox inside joke. Is it? Okay. I don't know what the joke is. Oh. Okay. I guess I kind of... Yeah, inside jokes are the best. Farming subsidies we want. Let's do admin capacity. Weapons target range. As pockmarked with craters of weapon blasts, residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in the study. Sure they would. Psychos. Air on the need for Skyrim, yeah. That's... people. Okay, so industrial district here. Build a stronghold. See after that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Technology researched. Some minerals. Ion thrusters. Super solid materials.
Anomaly found.
Gene research from researchers, that's what? More than these. Let's see. Crystal mines. Do you want crystal mines or planetary build speeds? Let's do Corvette speed increase, cost reduction. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Fleet is already at full strength, is it?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
No.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Okay, the measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last, blah blah stuff. Their storage capacities are all broken or leaking, but some energies can still be siphoned from them. So stuff. Okay, so this fleet is pretty much maxed out. Okay. How do we get 8? There we go. Can never have enough missiles. Procyon 2. Tropical world.
System survey complete.
We can go Procyon 2. This will be
found.
It's basically our last colony with clones because we don't have any more VATs. This will be our last one. Now, Earth is supposed to be full, right? Yes. So we can transfer people, right? Of course, we don't have any unemployed people. Alpha Centauri, they're at 13. Sirius is only at 4. They have overcrowding from lack of housing. I'll build a couple of these.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Doesn't appear to fall naturally. Construction ship. Should move down here. Get ready. Hey, what's the science ship doing over here? We need to claim that system before somebody else does. Gigantic skeleton. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that could have supported life of that scale at any point in the planet's history. Science officer Boroa has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery.
Situation log updated.
We have an energy issue.
Construction complete.
We have a crime problem. Purple rain. Images capturing blah blah blah. Purple colored rain taken by wherever or whatever. Surface exploration probes somehow find their way into the hands of the cultural elite on Earth. While the discovery is of no scientific value, the evocative imagery of the colorful precipitation sparks a minor renaissance in Gimpyre art world. positive effects of which shall be felt for years to come. So inspired arts modifier added for 20 years, giving the following effect: happiness plus 10%. That's kind of lucky. Okay.
System survey complete.
Change of heart. As we have grown our roots on Sirius Prime, certain individuals have begun to stray away from our beaten path. That is to be expected, but these have supporters. The group feels our spiritualistic view of the universe is not leading us forward fast enough, assured that a more materialistic view of the cosmos is the answer. Lead them to find their own way. Have spiritual guides redirect them. Bribe their leaders. Spiritual leaders. Why bribe them when you can just force them? Meet the Drake encounter.
Our science ship is beset by enemies.
Run! Fly faster. Contact report Leviathan. News of a giant being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. There's concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historical documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. Really? Because I saw a space whale? Or dragon? Whatever. Can he dig now? That's right, we're waiting for that to be built. Expansion. So, Starbase upkeep is reduced by 20%. With an additional population. Population growth increased. Sure, why not? Okay, so the vats have been built. Oh, we're building another colony ship though, aren't I? No? Yes? No? Yeah, there it is.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Oh, we can have one more station. We should build that. Change of heart. Thanks to the tireless efforts of our spiritual leaders, we have finally turned the tide and are bringing more and more faithless into the fold. Not only materialists, but people of all persuasions have seen the light and are casting away their former beliefs. Pray they will never stray from this righteous path again. Blessed be the divine. Yeah, suckers. Anyway, upgrade. Where do we want to go with these guys? Oh, we didn't get the Ether Drake, so we can't go that way. So you have to go down here and survey. And then we'll just go check this stuff out over there.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
And we're down on minerals. Okay, now you get to dig. Dig in the dirt. Tell us more about the psychos. The psionic people. Oh, these guys are right there. So they're the ones that hate us. They're basically our next door neighbors and they hate us. But they have to go through those guys first who do not hate us. Right? Yep, they don't hate us, and these guys are nomads. So we just they hire them. What is the LEM update? It's the newest update for Stellaris. Lots of stuff. We have minerals and stuff here, so let's build our mining stations. I should take that negative stuff away. Okay. So Procyon, be colonized. As soon as it's done, we have to build our last vat. Centauri. Kind of hurting food.
Construction complete.
Doing well
The
on
spirits
consumer
have
goods,
granted us
though.
new wisdom.
Yeah, more wisdom. So research station output increased by 10%. Calling development speed. Self-evolving logic. Research alternatives +1. Let's do development speed.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel.
The spirits have
If you are
granted us
enjoying
new
what you are
wisdom.
watching, please
System
click the
survey
follow button in the
complete.
lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
There's lots of stuff of interest, Biff. That's why the patch notes are pretty extensive. So, or the update stuff is pretty extensive. That's I
complete.
don't want to talk about all of it. Administrative capacity 5%. We're actually doing it. No, it's coming back up again. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah, let's get the psionic theory out of the way. Industrial world. Okay, so we're at positive and positive now. Let's see, the population is going to max out at 20 because that's all this can support. Can we do these?
Anomaly
we don't have the
found.
technology yet. That's why. Yeah, another anomaly.
System survey complete.
Need food. This is on a food planet, though. Predaceous plant life. Science officer blah blah has made some troubling finds on Stellaris, whatever. Planet's megaflora is not only widespread and gargantuan in proportion, but also predatory. Various species of carnivorous plants rest patiently on its surface, releasing aromatic lures into the air and waiting for prey to come near. Sensitive tendrils on the terminus of the plant's leaves register the approach of animals, resulting in the plant snapping shut around the hapless prey, which are left to be slowly corroded by digestive acids. She warns that any future colonist will have to steer clear of these predatory plants, as they appear more than capable of trapping a lone adult Gimpyre. Disconcerting. Oh, we got research. So what should I build here? I don't know. Labs. Let's build lab. Okay, they have unemployment. City district, temple. That's coming up there. We can build food here. More digging. Okay, so Zoroni Major Colony. Unlike the previous Zoroni worlds, something 2 was clearly a major colony, with several cities of varying size covering the surface. However, like the others, it now sits empty, showing no signs of disaster or death. The fate of its population is unknown. Several archive crystals have been detected and will need to be investigated. So we're investigated the Zoroni. These guys were psychic psychopaths, basically. At least they turned that way. And that's right there. The station's built. We've got plenty of alloys.
Anomaly found.
And this is Procyon Station, so we're going to build a shipyard up here. Another trade hub, and do crew quarters as well. So what's our trade routes looking like? There we go.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
So how come this trade route's going this way? Shouldn't it be going that way? Terminal orbit. One of the many moons circling blah. Terminal orbit. Uh-oh. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it's too late. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, let's go see what this looks like. Go there. Got a science ship already. Do your thing. Okay, so population declining here because we need to build one more vat. I think this is going to be our last vat. Which is a problem. It's a huge problem. Our population is severely limited by the number of vats we can build, and we can only build 5 total for the whole empire. And it'll support 20 populations each. It's not a lot of people.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Corvette patterns. Let's see. Mining station output. Destroyers. Let's see, that's what? 42? Yeah, let's get that done first. So here's Prime. So we have still unemployed people, but we're building stuff still. So don't worry about that. Unfortunately, well, see, Earth has 40 population, and it's not growing anymore. Unless we move people off to one of the other colonies, that might help things a little, but who do we send where? Alpha Centauri is fine. So they have unemployment over there still. We send them to Procyon. It's a colony. Who should we send over there? Somebody who's not doing a whole lot of work for us, I guess.
Special project complete.
Okay, we successful in our attempt to record the collision between Blah and its moon, and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of whoever, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit in research. Blah blah blah. So, experience and research. Let's send rivalry. Not between us.
System survey complete.
Let's send a soldier. Who will be, of course, unemployed when they get there. Dig site. Okay, so Strange Crystal. Most of the accessible records focus on the course of the war. Our working theory is that the mood of the population influences the strength of the record about a subject, meaning the most thought about issues are recorded with greater prominence. Unsurprisingly, the course of the war was on everyone's mind. The Zoroni are in a civil war, the good guys versus the bad guys. The majority of the Zeroni sided with the Saviors, but while they had an advantage in numbers, they bore one significant disadvantage. Heedless of their effects on the galaxy, the Divine were free to use their full psionic mind. Meanwhile, the Saviors were limited to whatever power could be drawn from their own bodies. At first, the war seemed hopeless, but eventually a hero amongst the Saviors would make a terrible yet vital discovery. Dum dum dum. We'll find out in the next chapter, maybe. Okay, so still have unemployment, right? Yeah, unemployment here. Still building an industrial district. Did I say build an industrial district? I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't remember doing that. We'll have to build that. We don't need an industrial district so much right now because that's for producing consumer goods mostly. And we got a nice little surplus going. So, but this is housing and other stuff. Let's go that way. So agriculture there. Science ship, where are you? Shouldn't you be surveying? Okay, so expansion. We want population growth speed increased by 10% or star basic upkeep reduced by 20%. Let's do that one. Oh, I lost it. No, one of my envoys is not busy. Catker. I see something. I get panic and looking out for flames of doom. You mean those flame strikes? Stellaris, I got a question. How do you expand with clone army when you get into the late game? I have no idea. I just started playing myself. I'm only 3 hours in. So, welcome to the stream. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Because I'm starting my...
System survey complete.
I have 4 colonies now, and that's all my VATs. So I don't even know how I'm going to keep growing after this, because the population is going to cap out at 100, right? So I don't know. Find Camino so you can have enough clone soldiers. That might be a way to go, Catgar. Or at least they'll tell us how to build more VATs. That's the important thing. We need more VATs. Capturation of another population type. Yeah, I think you have to bring some other population into your empires that way. Like those primitives. What primitives? We haven't seen any primitives yet. Stuff. We haven't seen any primitives yet. Pop up a while back. They are not within our borders if they're out there. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation, seen the venerable crew several billion years ago. Mineral hydrates, whatever. So, stuff.
Construction complete.
If you got too many slaves, they will riot. I don't have any slaves. Yeah, you don't have to have slaves. You can just bring them in as normal people. You can give them rights and everything. You don't have to bring them in as slaves. Maybe set up these guys. Diplomacy. Non-aggression pact. Confirm that. Improve relations. So we're not exchanging people yet.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, so colony development speed increased by 50%. Energy credits from technicians. Probably should do... Oh, we're down at negative food now. Great. Let's do the money first. Can make robots. If we had a factory, yeah. We don't have factories yet.
System survey complete.
Wow, we're back up to 85 points already. Oh, we need to go claim this before I forget to do that. Because this is a nice little mega structure. It's the military one. Don't want anybody else coming in and sneaking that away from us. Yep, no more VATs to build. So I don't know how this is going to work. So stronghold there. Procyon. Industrial district. Oh, we're running out of... We get through our...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Empire sprawl reduced by 10%, so doesn't seem to help too much. Genetic healthcare. Make them grow faster. Crime reduction and amenities increase. Fleet command limit. Naval capacity. Energy siphons. Crime and amenities. Civilization encounter. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization. How far away is this? It's not too terribly far. Just on the other side of the Drake. It's a Gaia world, too. So you can uplift them, bring them in. Okay, strange crystal. The crystal tells us how a rogue Zroni researcher working on a theory which his peers refuse to believe turned his power inwards, consuming his own body in a contained psionic chain reaction. Following his last instructions, the dusty residue of his supreme sacrifice was tested and confirmed to be an incredibly potent source of psionic energy. It was essentially the sum total psionic potential of his life, rendered instantly usable by other psion. The crystal also contains the location of the Zroni homeworld. Where's that going to be? Right there. Dun, dun, dun. That's our fleet. Okay, science ships. He's doing that one. We're still digging? No, we're not.
System survey complete.
Here, let's go survey this before.
System survey complete.
He's going right to build there. It's okay. Birth of the galactic community. Several spacefaring empires, saying some of them unknown to us, have banded together to form a galactic community. This supranational institution is to serve as a forum, blah blah blah. Yes, let's join the community. Because why not?
Incoming transmission.
There we go. Establish embassy. All these aliens. Funny looking aliens. Stats first contact with aliens, blah, blah, blah.
Incoming
Stuff.
transmission.
Stuff. Well, you're funny looking. Star Empire. Closing their borders to us. Bunch of jerks out there. Migration treaty proposal. Oh, that's what we need to work on. Okay, the Senate. So, the readied shield. The universe is a dangerous place, so diplomatic weight from fleet power, naval capacity plus 10%. Shipping upkeep is increased by 5. Guess we should put an envoy in there to deal with this stuff. Make everybody like us better. We'll support that. We don't want to leave, though. So, look at all the people that don't like us. And look at all the people that do like us. Ruthless capitalists.
Construction complete.
Nope. So we just don't have any real contact with these guys yet, right?
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
I'm good. Hegemonic imperialists. Dun, dun, dun. So, a hive mind. Wonderful. You will close the borders to them. Close the borders, kind of blocking their fleets from entering territory. Yes, because they did that to us. It's only fair.
System survey complete.
Send these guys. Oops. Guarantee the independence? No. Borders closed. And these guys too. I should have done this a while ago. We've been in contact with them for a while. But we're trying to be nice. These guys are currently at war. So what's the galaxy look like? As far as we can see it. So there's still a lot of gaps in there.
Anomaly found.
Dun, dun. Head up here.
Incoming transmission.
Another embassy. Trade league. So who wants to be my friend? Spy network, no. Cosmic diamond. While the surface is drawn appears to be an ordinary white dwarf, the store hides an intriguing secret. By studying Zron's pulsations, the Blah Blah crew has discovered its composition to be entirely crystallized carbon. This astronomical crystal lattice seems to have formed on the star as the star cooled, originating in its gas-fusing core and growing outward over time. Zron is a diamond of cosmological proportions, glinting behind a white veil of oxygen and helium. You say so. Trade deal. Guarantee closed borders, no. Commercial form, offer. Alright, why won't they do this? Because acceptance is at -10. Harmonious collective distance. So we just need to make them like us better. Oh, we're taking all kinds of penalties here. Or negatives. Okay, let that run for a while. Sirius Prime. Nope. Pause. This. Okay. Galactic Ambition. Stargaze upkeep reduced by 20%. So this is one of the changes they made. You actually get to pick your own traditions. Instead of having the default 7 you have to pick from, you get to pick them as you go. And there's more than 7. Oh, Ascension perk. Next. Mind over matter. So, telepathy. Interstellar Dominion, Grasp of the Void, One Vision, Consecrated Worlds, Imperial Prerogative, Transcendent Learning. So, in order to become Evolutionary Mastery, or no, Flesh is Weak. No, that's robot stuff. Synthetic Evolution. That's Rob Transcendence. Requires 2 other Ascension perks to be selected. Requires Mind over Matter. That would be the one up here. Okay, let's go this way. We're going to go psionic, because that's what we're supposed to do. Since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished on mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Gimpkins could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, and perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. Now, however, our scientists have finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Gimpkin individuals, but were clones. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total population have grown steadily over just the past few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. Clones. Clones. I'm not sure that really works with clones, does it? It's okay. We need stuff. We need to have a Centurion. We got 3 spices left here, and we only got 1 population left on this planet. So I guess we're lacking the money or the minerals. So let's sell what? Sell some of these because we got an abundance of them. So we'll sell 5,000.
System survey complete.
We'll buy some crystals. Minerals, sorry. Center is now in session. Let's do that. It's Tech World. The upgrade, that's going to be a big hit. Build that there. Procyon. Alien specimen procurement. Director of the museum, blah, blah, blah. Gather these specimens. No, we don't have time for that. We don't have any good mining planets here.
System survey complete.
It's got
Anomaly
space
found.
still. Time to pause. What do we fill? Oh, an influence is full. Okay. They've got 1 population left here. 2 jobs are available though. Malator, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is the ancient cloning bats. We're only allowed 5 in the whole empire, and we're at 5. we have a population issue. Lack of population. And I got the room here, so we'll build. Already doing a mining district. Let's do 2. So I should get the upgrade done here. This one. So we still have a food issue too. actually. Get rid of that. Put another one of these. Yeah. So, influence. We have lots of influence. So what's our edicts? Fortify the border. Research subsidies. Oh, we can do this. Oh, energy credits, upkeep of serves per research is +1. That's not a good idea. Increased output +20%. Spiritual ethics attraction +25. Map the stars. Let's do that. Get that going. Senate is now in session. We voted on this already. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Slow down time. So, voting. Regulatory facilitation. Diplomatic weight from economy +20%. Worker resource output 2.5%. Habitability
Saturday
-2.
and Sunday.
We shall oppose
September
that.
18th and 19th are the monthly giveaways for September. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. Happy Wednesday. And again, that's this weekend for the giveaways. So, cooperative research channels. Sure, we'll support that. Diplomatic weight from fleet power -20%. Defense army morale +15%. Army upkeep increased. Sure, we can support that.
System survey complete.
Comfort the fallen. Unemployed workers have their unhappiness penalty reduced by 10%. We shall... Spiritual tax. Support that. Charter of Workers' Rights. Diplomatic weight from populations +20%. Worker happiness increased. Workers' political power. Let's abstain on that one for now. I'm just moving stuff around on us. Consumer goods upkeep decreased by 5%. Clear blocker time increased by 10. Sure, why not? Tanky conservative. Oh, these are the space stuff. Any empire that kills them will abstain. Ban organic slave trade. Let's support that. Just to screw with people. Pest control. Any empires with inside their borders are in breach of contract. They're of law until the creatures are destroyed or leave. Oh, oppose that. Research. Jeff, must provide presents to win? Yes. Presents are always accepted. Tibor, welcome back. Step 1, leave Galactic Senate. Step 2, kill the members of the Senate one by one. Step 3, win game as it takes the Senate too long to decide anything. If it was only that easy. Minerals. We need more minerals. From the miners we don't have. So science shit. Done over here. It's a puzzle. This doesn't matter, does it? That way. This is done, and oh, we don't own the system yet, or we don't have a outpost. So this is drawn the home planet of the Zeroni, the psionic people, and once we get that built up, we'll see all kinds of fun stuff, I'm sure. Dun, dun. So our minerals are positive. Where's our construction ship? What's he doing? Oh, that's right. Duh.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
You think I'm making me look bad? Don't worry about you.
Construction complete.
Peace offer. I don't care about your peace offers.
Anomaly found.
Stuff. Who wants to exchange populations with me? Like you. Ah, there we go. Migration.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, we need an envoy. Damn it. We need an envoy. Ransomers emergency buoy. As an emergency transmission buoy that floats in gentle order around whatever, seemingly by glancing weapons or whatever, it might be a Gimpyre model for civilian ships designed to be ejected as an emergency measure through the comm system, blah, blah, blah. It is repeating a weak, distorted signal. Clean up the transmission.
Situation log updated.
So these guys, we need an envoy to go over there. Pause for a second. Where are my envoys and what are they doing? Spy network, representing their interest in the community. The same occupation, so I have to recall. Or do I need to? Improve relations. Not working? Maybe? There we go. So migration treaty, research agreement, and commercial pack. Because that's how much we like them. New colony. Oh, not these guys again. As long as it's just another gas giant. Absolutely not. Our deal was to transport you to one planet. I see. Well, we'll just have to stay contained on Vederick and make the best of it. Yes, just like everybody else in the galaxy. Okay, research agreement, migration agreement, and physics research. We want what? Capacity subsidies. I don't understand the humor, Tibor. Let's do that for more energy production, I guess. Hey, everybody else is stuck on planets. They can be happy too. The response. So, to the migration. There we go. Uh-oh. Alpha Centauri Prime, ancient clone vats to sustain clone soldier. Ah, shoot. Why? Because we went over 20? How'd that happen? How did we go over 20? It's a super needy quest line. Oh, of course it is. It's a horrible quest line. That's why we stop it. So, this is what keeps our clones doing their thing. We're limited to 20, but somehow it went to 21. I don't know how it got to 21. Because these are all just clones, right? They're all clones.
System survey complete.
I don't know how it got to 21. Because it's limited to 20. So what all that means is, oh, wait a minute. We can move them to somewhere else. Resettle. Don't send them to Earth. Send them to Procyon. They got room. Both planets have room. I'll send the soldier. So should be good, right? Yep. Looks like we're okay now.
System survey complete.
No, you're not supposed to be declining. We're at 20. You shouldn't be declining anymore. Okay, destruction of... Where is this? Airmen, the tectonically unstable homeworld of the Armonicans has finally exploded. Its eventual destruction has long been predicted by the Armonican Alliance. Disorganized evacuation efforts saved some of their citizens, but the majority seem to have still been on the planet's surface when it disintegrated around them. The projected death toll is catastrophic. You should have left sooner. Just saying. You knew it was happening. Speaking of. Research. Tile blockers, naval capacity, more blockers, farming subsidies. Let's do that. Because we need more food. You'd think with such a limited population, we'd have our food situation under control.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm okay. Okay, science. So start digging. Again, this is the psionic homeworld. Find the rest of the story there, I guess. Although I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's going to eat up 600 minerals.
System survey complete.
These are unemployed. Oh, look at all the industrial districts we have that we can fill in. Let's build some more mining stuff. Mining districts. Let's hold off on building anything there. Dun, 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 dun. So, who else wants to be my friend? Send us people. Single-minded. At first glance, seems to be inhabited by a diverse plethora of life forms. They coexisted in an ecosystem similar to our own, in which nutrients cycled the food chain through photosynthesis, decomposition, and predation. Upon closer inspection, however, the crew discovered that though all living things on Nunis 3 may have started out as individuals, first they now, by mysterious design, operate as a single organism, one which responds to all outside interference with fierce and indiscriminate aggression. How nice. Okay, so they're my friends, mostly. What about you guys? Oh, superior. Ugh. Acceptance, they just don't like me yet. How much do these guys like me? Defensive pact. Acceptance is -36.
Construction complete.
Need more envoys. So our empire sprawl is getting a little out of control. Our minerals are back up to positive, though.
Anomaly found.
Our species, and so we haven't exchanged any people yet. They're right. Well, actually, I didn't even look to see what kind of planet.
System survey complete.
They're lithoids, so they can live anywhere. Continental preference. Microsingularity. Output of the planetary core slightly in a way that some more science stuff there. What's going on here? Yeah, we're fine. Resolution has passed. Regulatory facilitation. Bite me. Get care. Look at all the minerals here. Tradition. So, cultural exchange. I am disappointed you are not eating your enemies. I'm human. We're human clones. We don't eat our enemies. So this is new to this update. Again, you start off with your traditions. All the boxes are empty. You get to pick through which ones you want. And as you can see, you have more than enough choices to make, I guess. So which should we pick next? Diplomacy? Form a federation. More embassy, or embassies create unity. Contribute. Trust cap. Trust growth. Diplomatic acceptance. Will be the kind, friendly clones. We have no interest in, conquering everybody. We're the good guys, sort of, kind of. Can you choose the same one multiple times? Just to really break the game? No, not that I can tell. They seem to disappear once you select them. Nice thought, though.
System survey complete.
I'll try we're expanding on this way. So our fleet, we need to probably build some more ships, though,
The
don't we?
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
More wisdom. Farming subsidies, yay. There's our naval capacity. Fleet command limit. Oh, hydroponic farms and hydroponic bay. Psionic army. Oof, that's a big investment. Let's do the farms. So construction ship, we're going to take up these systems and use those resources, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Do an upgrade. Wow, we have 11 population on this planet already. The clones grow fast. They have short lifespans, but they grow. Or leaders have short lifespans. The populations don't so much, but the leaders have short lifespans, but they grow fast. They have plus 10 a month. Basically, the fewer people, the faster they grow. That's what it seems to be. Now what I could do. No, I can't. I was going to say I could break down one of these vats on Earth, but then we lose 20 population because it can't support them if they're not there. There's got to be a way to get around this.
Complete.
Who else wants to be friends? Digging. Okay, so this is Zeron. Zeron is racked by storms of psionic energy and appears to be partially in phase with the rest of the universe. Whatever calamity befell the Zeroni seems to have originated here. Like all the previous colonies, it is devoid of Zeroni, but is teeming with crystalline signals. Given this much signal noise, on top of the strange atmospheric conditions, it may take some time for us to locate any useful information. Investigate. We must find out. Oh, I was going to start expanding my
Anomaly
fleet.
found.
We need to create a new fleet. That's the wrong thing. This is it. So we need one of each to get it started. That's what we do. Mummified pilot, another one. Fleet helmet and maybe fighter pilot ejected in some ancient battle. Research gained. I keep forgetting we have this stuff to look at. Robot debris.
System survey complete.
Oh, this is excavation stuff. Mass extinction stuff. Anyway, who's my closest neighbor that doesn't hate me? You hate me. You're not really my friend. They don't.
The
They're my
spirits
friend.
have granted us new wisdom.
Capacity subsidies. Energy grid. Dun, dun, dun. Blue lasers. Gravitic sensors. Listening post. Research speed. Alpha Centauri again is gone over. Insufficient. Yes, we know this. I want to know why they keep going. They're not supposed to be growing the population once it hits 20, so I'm not sure what's happening there. We'll resettle them over. They go to 11, they're at 15, so Procyon. Send in the soldier. Yes, he'll be unemployed. And can't build anything anyway. Dun, dun, dun. See.
Evading heretics.
Where? Mineral extraction operation? How'd they get up there? Why'd you go that way? You're supposed to be over here. Go do that project. Since you're close enough. Desert world. Shoot.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hydroponic farms. Chemical bliss. Lockers. Fleet Academy stuff. We have a capacity for soldier jobs +2. Yeah, let's get that done. My new fleet been built? This one. So this is going to be Rocket's Armada to go along with Mickey's Armada.
Construction complete.
Where's the FDL? Ship fire rate, major cost, fire rate, and sublight speed. You will lead that. War declaration. Doesn't involve us.
System survey complete.
Engineering, fleet command, crystal mines, strike craft, coil guns. Coil guns first. Five of those, 5 pickets.
Evading heretics.
Heretics, not the heretics. Hey, Tarkus, welcome back. 1,500. Well, all the ships being built. We have multiple shipyards, so I'll go not too bad.
Special project complete.
Mass extinction toxic. So the cracks in the planet's crust, first presumed to be the result of significant tectonic activity are actually the lasting marks of imposingly large roots burrowing through the Earth. At some point in the distant past, a freak mutation, possibly deliberately induced by sapient beings, though it is unlikely they could have predicted the result, caused the native plant life to grow out of control. Many of these plants reproduce through pollination, with countless gametes carried by currents through the lower atmosphere. While this process was originally only cause for mild irritation, exponential increase in atmospheric-borne particles effectively choked the life out of all animals on the planet in a matter of months. How nice. And we're full of what? What are we full of? Influence again. That's an edict thing. Fortify the border. Diplomatic grants. Oh, more envoys. Let's do that. It's not a lot. Capacity subsidies. Sectation output is increased by 50%. Energy credits upkeep of technicians increased by 0.5. Farming subsidies. It's also energy stuff, so let's do that first. And we're actually doing okay on food now. Oops. So this one. No, we can't go that way. So we're kind of stuck over here. Digging. So the strange crystal. We have found and communicated with several crystals, including one from the outcast Shroud Entity researchers. With these, we are learning more about the Zeroni's War. Using the Zero dust required great sacrifice from the saviors, but with it they were able to turn the tide of their war against the divine. As their defeat loomed, the ever-increasing rage and fear of the divine spawned new and terrible entities within the Shroud. The feedback loop grew, pushing the divine into the depths of madness. They were driven to ever-worsening atrocities, urging the saviors to end the war at any cost. Dum dum dum. Okay. So I'm kind of stuck over here because I don't. The mining core. Oh, that's only not very strong.
Special project complete.
Mass extinction molten. The unfortunate face of the planet can be laid squarely at the feet of the cosmic whim. Some gravitational disturbances. After eyeing the system's sun with some suspicion, our scientists named a transient space-time anomaly as a likely culprit. Forced the planet from its natural orbit to one much closer to the sun. Although the planet is slowly spiraling out towards its original orbit, it has been cooking in the residual heat from the star ever since. Stuff. Build the mining stations. Commercial pack stuff. Research stuff. So that's done there. Go get this. Research that project. And you're stuck over here, so go do that. So Mickey's Armada is about approximately 1,000. This was not very big, so we're going to go check this out. See how that goes. Dun, 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 dun. So we're still not a positive income on the energy. Guess we could sell... Don't want to sell minerals. So...
Special
10.
project complete.
The buoy has been verified as one of the Gimpkin make, and the signal it's relaying has been stabilized. Gimpkin authorities, identify yourselves. Hello? This is the captain of the Luxian, a Gimpian civilian transport. Former captain. The Luxian is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the ransomers? At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd all be dead already if they didn't think they could get something for us from the Gimpyre. I overheard them discussing their demands. We will rescue you. Oh, thank you, Grand Inquisitor. We're being held in some space station, but I have no idea where we are and beyond that. I will increase the transmission burst now. It should let you triangulate the location from this prison from the emergency buoy. Position recorded in the situation
log updated.
Yeah, I was buying... I'm going to sell some of these just for a little bit of money.
Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
So
Go
it
get
is.
some more water while you are up.
Okay, I should do
Your
that.
next break is in 2 hours.
Okay. So, you heard her. So, I'm going to take a quick break, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of stuff, check on the dogs, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Be back shortly. I can speak, honestly, I can. Sometimes.